Welcome to another Legend of Zelda. Time spending with us. And currently we are in Kakariko Village in the depths of a grave.
Oh, that's where we are.
Yes.
I completely forgot where we are.
Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. Okay. We about to get obstructed in many ways.
Okay, so we are adult Link.
Oh, shoot. I may... Okay. So I thought we would be going for a certain item, and I was actually wrong. We're actually doing something completely different that I somewhat misunderstood, but it's going to be extremely helpful for us.
Haven't you played this like 4 times?
I mean, I haven't played it in a very long time. Okay, so that's telling us... Oh, dear. I hope... I have no idea what I'm doing right now, to be honest.
Come on, musically inclined brain.
Yeah, I was trying... let's see. I can read this? This poem is dedicated to the members of the... Oh, I'm supposed to read this.
Oh, obviously.
Obviously. Oh.
When we logged on to this game, it said that we have been playing this for 19 hours. That's insane.
19.
I certainly have not been here for 19 hours.
No, I've been, as we have just discussed.
You've done a lot of backtracking.
This is what I was literally trying to play by ear, but
wow.
All right, this is extremely helpful to us.
Thank God you read it.
Yeah, thank God I read it. This is helpful because it allows us.
Oh my God!
It allows us to turn night to day and day to night.
Oh, I was like, where is this?
Yeah, and it can help us accomplish many things throughout Hyrule.
Okay.
But it also allows us a severe advantage over the Redeads, which we're going to see in a second.
Okay.
Okay, so we about to fuck some zombie bitches.
We're about to fuck zombies.
And we are not going to get fucked.
Wrong.
Ah! No! Oh my.
You lost.
I lost heavily. Maybe that's... Oh, that's cool.
This weird feeling that bombs don't exactly do.
No, I don't think a bomb did any... Okay, we're gonna freeze him again. Wait. Oh no. I don't even know. I really fell into that backwards. I have no idea. I think I hit with that, yep. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Please die. Please die. Okay, well, we've got the sun song, so let's just get out of here right now. We've done what we needed to do.
I hate that this little firefly wanders near you all the time.
It's a bit much, if we're being completely honest.
What is that?
That is a Poe.
A bad guy?
A Poe.
A bad guy?
Okay.
Is it?
That's a Poe.
Is it a bad guy?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
See?
Correct. Wow. It is a bad guy. Bad Gyal.
Where'd he go?
He went away because we Z-targeted him as some things. Okay, but now he's back. Okay. So I basically cannot save this Poe unless I have an empty bottle. And we're about to get an empty bottle because I would like to save this one.
Why do you want to save Poes?
Because you can collect them.
To do what?
To sell them.
To sell them? Ooh.
And I think eventually if you collect enough, you can get a piece of heart.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is pretty neat. There are a lot of Poes in this graveyard. We're not going to be able to catch all of them because I don't want to do that right now. Now, I know one of these graves is certainly the Gravekeeper's grave.
You're just gonna have a bunch of pose after.
I'm
you
gonna
in
have
a
a bunch of
second.
pose after me, but that's okay, because they die really easily. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, beast.
Huh.
No, I don't want to. That's okay. But yeah, there's a
Are
lot.
you sure it's not the graveyard with the grass on it? To your right, to your
did
right.
we do that yesterday? I feel like
No,
we did
no,
that.
you did that one, but there's one to your right. Go all the way to the right up
Oh,
there.
over
see
there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
That's
here.
probably the one you need.
Maybe. I mean, I don't. You're usually right about these things.
And I was correct.
Well, it is one of them. I'm not sure if. Yeah, this is the one. You're right.
What is that?
That is Dompe, the gravekeeper, who is now dead, but was alive 7 years before we left.
Oh, so he's a Poe now.
I don't know. He's kind of like a heavenly figure.
That's so nice.
I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Okay.
Oh,
This is kind of high-key irritating because he can burn us.
I hate races.
And if we get burned, we will be extremely far behind.
We will be extremely hot.
Yeah, we got fucked. Yep, that was not good. Okay. I seriously hate the fire. Like, oh my god.
This is like the most annoying thing.
Yeah, this happens quite a lot.
We're genuinely gonna
And
spend
he
hours
takes
on
he
this.
takes like really quick turns. And if you don't catch the turns, you're kind of screwed. And those doors will close as well. I didn't even see that. I literally did not even see that. He went up here. Okay. And now we just go around. And hopefully the door does not close before we get in there, or else we are trapped.
Wow.
We made it.
That's insane.
Yep. Which was not really a great time, to be honest.
Oh, that's so sad.
If you...
Maybe we should do it 10 more times to see if we get a better time.
In between episodes, I literally will be doing that.
Awful. I don't understand you at all.
If you get 50 seconds, you get a piece of heart.
Ugh.
I just love the challenge.
Ugh.
I'm going to give you my treasure.
I hate things
The
like
hook
that.
shot!
What's a hook shot?
We're about to find out.
Why can't you just
spring-loaded-
tell me?
A spring-loaded chain. It's telling us a spring-loaded chain. It will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? Tell me. Oh, I live here now. I live in this racetrack
Racetrack
grave.
dungeon.
Dungeon grave. Wow, what a great place. I honestly do like the walls of this dungeon. I think it's so cool. It reminds me of the fairy areas.
Sure, blues and purples.
Yes.
What's in here?
Take a guess.
Oh, is it the hook shot?
The hook shot.
I thought he already gave it to you. Oh, that's nice.
Doesn't it look so pretty? I love all of the designs and shit in this game. I love how shiny it is. Like,
Okay, uh-huh.
shiny and like so pointy. Like every pixel counts. And you can count them. So this basically is what the boomerang was to us when we were younger.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and now we are locked in here, so we cannot go out that way. And I guess
You don't have a map of...
And
where
now
you
we are
are.
locked in here.
Wow.
So we have to figure out how do we get out of here. And since I have played this game before, I do know the way.
It's like a secret hidden to-do.
Yes. I kind of like the hookshot area of the game because this whole thing feels like a secret, even though it's literally a part of the story.
Yeah.
I think that was really neat. And we pop out right here.
Where?
So we stepped in here for like a brief moment in one of our earlier playthroughs.
Do not remember.
And it just had question marks on it. Or once we entered this room and we didn't really know what it was about. But we are now in this room. And if I go back 7 years, I'll really be able to get the most out of this room.
Finally.
But we did get this piece of art, and I'm happy that I got it because I really thought it would fall here. And I think we got an extra heart as well, so that was the 4th one. But so this guy is playing a music box.
He looks insane.
7 years ago. So, so 7 years ago, we played a song that did something to that man. Maybe we'll go back in time at some point and see what all the fuss was about.
So this whole game is just going back and forth between this and 7 years ago.
That's not the whole game. It is a feature of the game
Oh.
that is kind of cool because it kind of increases the complexity of some of the puzzles and some of the dialogue. It makes it a little more interesting. But yeah.
What is our goal? Where are we going? What are we
So
doing?
okay, so the point of that, and it's not really that clear, even with the dialogue that we get, is that we needed to get the hook shot in order to get into the first temple. Okay, so if we did not get that hook shot, then we would not be able to enter the temple.
Do we know where our first temple is?
I know where the first temple is, and it was also mentioned shortly that
Isn't it like a grassland temple?
yep, it's in the forest area.
Ooh.
Yes. And
Oh,
right
wow.
now I'm gonna do a couple things.
Why was that
One,
bridge broken?
because Ganon.
Oh.
It's evil times, and everyone has left Castletown, and they've basically had enough. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm giving this person a Poe. This is a normal Poe. 10 rupees. Okay, so we just got a normal Poe. I think there are like non-normal Poes apparently.
Interesting. Now, why didn't you know that since you know everything?
I do not know everything. I mean, I clearly don't know everything about this game. I wish that I did, but that's okay. One thing I did kind of want to check is if we could return 7 years into the past yet. And if we can't, we can't, and that's fine. I think, and I was reading this online, that you have to clear the first temple before you can actually go back 7 years.
And how do you automatically go back 7 years? Do you need something?
You need the Master Sword.
Do we have that?
We have that, and we are using it.
Oh.
So I think Sheik is probably still standing there at this point. If she is not, yep, she is still standing there and blocking us from putting the Master Sword there.
Oh, so that's how.
Okay, the forest goal is waiting for your help. Okay.
Oh, okay. Now I remember what we're doing.
Yes. So at this point, I'm going to stop this recording, and we are going to set it back up once we get to the forest temple. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.